Bradley Barnett digs in now. Swinging a rocket. It's pretty deep. It's gone. It just got out of here. It's 3-0. Tack on one more to his hitting. One out and runners at second and third.
The shortstop, Bradley Barnett.
Come on, right here, one side. Here we go.
This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. An absolutely titanic shot. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game.
There right now, huh?
Leading off for New Hampshire, the shortstop, Bradley Barnett.
Belted deep to left center and gone. A solo shot. That's home run number 3 of the game.
Hey, one time, right now.
Next to hit, Bradley Barnett. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down, and he may be feeling down as he heads back. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now the shortstop, Bradley Barnett. 3 homers already and getting another crack at making it 4. Here's a laser out to left. Drops for a hit, couldn't run it down. Headed for the plate. Across is the runner from first. It's 12-6. And he's clearly locked in after yet number 63 into the game. With such a large margin, the job here is to eat innings and keep this game within reach. Gotta give your offense a chance to come back. Vogelback in the box now. Leaves that one up high. Foul ball there. Barnett on at second with 2 away. Wouldn't chase that time. Man at second with 2 down. And a curve misses outside.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Wait for yours.
Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Three and 2 once again.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Throw safe. 2 outs with runners at the corners. Here's the left fielder, Gabriel Martinez. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That's in there. 0-2 now. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. McKinley Moore up and loosening in the pen. Number 25 getting loose and goes down on strikes. Nice job controlling the damage out there. Now it's the shortstop, Bradley Barnett. He's got some serious power. Not a big frame, but likes to swing for the fences and can really put a charge into one. Belted deep to left center and gone. Made the hurdler pay for that one. 90th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's now 14. Barnett was just terrific for them in the win. Left the yard 4 times. Every time up, he was a threat. And that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Bradley Barnett getting ready to hit.
Bradley Barnett.
That one is absolutely pummeled. That's pretty far back. And that's a homer. A towering blast. One step closer to 100 homers this season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. That ball was gone as soon. 2 away here, nobody on. And here's the catcher.
The catcher, Anthony Siegler.
Out to short. Barnett. Throws across the diamond. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no...
Leading off for New Hampshire, the shortstop, Bradley Barnett.
Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. That was certainly a moonshot. And now the DH, Christopher Familia.
The designated hitter, Christopher Familia.
Out to short, Barnett. Slings it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. An absolutely titanic shot. 3rd home run of the game. Nobody on and 2 outs. Max Burt will hit next. Ground ball to short. Barnett. Whips it across. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And we're through 5 innings. The Fisher Cats on top 4-2-1. So 2 down. Bradley Barnett, the next to hit. 3 for 3, and he's gone deep 3 times. And he's got a big power bat for a shortstop. Exciting young player. Most scouts who've seen him will tell you that he's got better discipline than you'd expect at this level. And that one hammered. Back there. And it's out of here. That one felt good. 4th homer of the game. It's 5-1. Digging in, Bradley Barnett. And he sits on the precipice of history, having already hit 4 homers in this one and looking for number 5 right here. No major leaguer has ever hit 5 homers in a single game. So this is beyond remarkable and a special moment for everyone watching this game right now. Gone! leaves the yard to left. A stunning 5-homer game now. And they add a couple more. It's 7-1. Barnett really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Hit a remarkable 5 homers in the game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fishermans, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Patriots, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The batter now, Bradley Barnett.
The shortstop, Bradley Barnett.
He swings and fouls one off.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
This one is labeled. And it's gone. A towering blast. It's 1-0. 2 outs and runners at first and second. The left fielder now at the plate. Grounds it to short. They get the force. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 left on. We go on to inning number 2. 1 out and the base is empty. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box. The first baseman digs in now.
The first baseman, Spencer.
Grounds this one to short. Barnett. Throw out at first.
Number 16.
Move it right here one time, kid.
Hard hit left field for a base knock. Runner on base to start the inning. So up next, Daniel Vogelback. Runner on the move. Pitches in for a strike. Throw there, safe. Barnett stands at second, nobody out. Runner goes again. This one's hot. The throw out at third. 2 outs, runners at first and second. The right fielder will hit next. Here's the 1-2 offering. Bouncer out to short. Barnett. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. 2 left.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Blasted to left, way back and way gone. A massive shot. That's home run number 3 of the game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bradley Barnett. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. And that one's getting out of here. That was certainly a moonshot. 4th homer of the game. Barnett made some big contributions for them in the win. A sensational 4-homer effort at the dish. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisherman's, 9 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors, they left 12 runners on base. For the Patriots, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors, they left 13 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to So up next, Kevin Made.
Let's go. Pitch to him.
Out to short, Barnett. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Bases are empty with two away. Bradley Barnett digs in now. Showing some real power recently. Averaging more than a homer per day over the last... Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. An absolutely titanic shot. 100th home run of the year. Beyond belief. It's 1-0. Tack on one more to his hitting streak, and he does it in fine fashion with the dinger. He's clearly locked in right now. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was one down. The third baseman now at the plate. Grounder to short. Barnett. Slings to first. Two gone now.
Batting ninth, the catcher on it. Maybe. Leading up for the Fisher Cats, the shortstop, Bradley Barnett.
Hey, see ya. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Fastball in for a strike. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. A towering blast. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 2-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result. Nobody on with one out. The third baseman, the next to hit. Now here's the 0-2. Grounds it to short. Barnett. In plenty of time to first. Runner at first, one away. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. That was certainly a moonshot. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jake Alou. Bounces it to the left side. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still. Go-ahead run on base. The center fielder will hit next. Bounce to the left side. Dives, keeps it on the infield. Throw to first, out. Nice play, and that may have saved a run. Terrific anticipation on this play. You don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the frame. New pitcher now, Jack Sinclair. The ERA doesn't tell you everything, but he has been hit hard at times this season. The front office would like to see a little more Oh, and this one is blasted to left. On its way, it's out of here. A massive shot. 4th homer of the game. It's 6-5. One down. The right fielder getting ready to hit. Base hit. No fear with 2 strikes, really. 2 outs and runners at first and second. The first baseman digs in now. Hit to the left side. This should be it. And that's the ball game. Barnett was just terrific for them in the win. Blasted off for an amazing 4-homer game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fishermen, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base.
So 2 down. Here's a big power threat, Bradley Barnett, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. And he's got a big power bat for a shortstop. Exciting young player. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. An absolutely titanic shot. Up to 5 homers in the series. 2 outs, bases empty.
The shortstop, Bradley Barnett.
A frozen rope. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin Made. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left, Barnett. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey Terry.
Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that power? And now it's blasted deep left center field, way back and gone. A towering blast. 2nd home run of the game. And they grab the lead. It's 3-1. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. 1 out and the bases are empty. Bradley Barnett, the next to hit. He's got some serious power. Not a big frame, but likes to swing for the fences and can really put a charge into one. Belted deep to left center and gone. Circles the bases. 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 9-1. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ball. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bradley Barnett. That one is absolutely pummeled. That's down, 1 hops off the wall. Around first and heading for second. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Stepping in, Daniel Vogelback.
0-1 for count.
The 0-1. And the runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. He's out. Barnett made some big contributions for them in the win. Blasted off for 3 home runs. Every time up, he was a threat. And that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fishermen, 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Senators, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
All right, ready to go here. And here's the first baseman, number 17. Out to short. Barnett. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, the second baseman, JT Aruda.
One gone and a runner on at first. And now at the plate, Bradley Barnett. Looking to bring the hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on this at bat. Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. And that's what the fans came to see. 8th of the series. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity. One away, runners at first and third. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Grounder on the right side. Could be two. Good feed. That's one. And that's two. So it's no run. No outs and a runner on second.
Shortstop, Bradley Barnett.
Kid, come on.
This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. A 2-run homer, his second of the night, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. Man at first with one gone. The third baseman will hit next. To short. Could be two. Barnett. Glove flip for one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the... 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Not shortstop, Bradley Barnett.
Let's go, kid, one time right here.
And that one fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming around third. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead is up to 5. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. So a runner aboard, and now the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback. 1 for 2. First offering, and the runner goes. This one in for a strike. Throw is low, can't pick it. Staying aggressive, even with the 5-run lead. This is really a reflection of the modern game, where lineups can pile up the runs in a hurry. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right through there for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Runner on the go again. There's a ball. Throw to third, out. And that'll end the inning. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. That was certainly a moonshot. And now the shortstop, Bradley Barnett. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. I hope all the fans in attendance. Barnett really stood out in this win. Left the yard 4 times. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes.
And welcome to those just tuning in. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and we've got no outs in the second. That one ripped. Back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 12-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Now here is Alejandro Kirk. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. He sends it out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 13-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 14-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It has the distance, gone. All muscle to center field. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 16-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the game. It's 17-0. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. His third home run of the game. It's 18-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Here's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. He's already homered in this game. Back up the middle and a base hit.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first, Dalton Varsho. Next up for the Blue Jays. Out towards right center field. Siri in position. And there's one away. So man aboard. Now it's the DH or Elvis Martinez. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 20-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So one out, nobody on. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. His third home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 22-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Garrett Clevenger gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The batter, the third baseman, Ernie.
Right through there for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A shot to the opposite field. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 24-0.
First Pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
2 outs, nobody on. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri makes the catch, and that'll do it. It's a baker's dozen. 13 runs across in the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Brandon Lau. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 1 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jonathan Aranda. This one popped up. Springer on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Tropicana Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Swings here and blasts one left field. It bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. So a man aboard. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just
well struck right field. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 26-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Martinez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
He couldn't have dreamed this game would go much better, Boog. I mean, 4 hits in his MLB debut. That's absolutely what dreams are made of. And I'll tell you, he's making a statement with the way he's swinging the bat in this one.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run-scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
And a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here is Ernie Clement. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. And the lead continues to grow. Man at second here with 2 away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Line drive. Caught. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball there.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The 0-1. That one in there across the letters. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now, Rene Pinto. Right through there for a strike. Pinto measures 5 feet 10 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And a pitch. Stays alive. The Blue Jays up big. In this one here on opening day. One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. To the right side. Horowitz gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Edwin Uceta.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 29-0.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him. So, man aboard. So, up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered here in this one. That's hard hit on the line. Siri makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And next is the designated hitter, Orelvis Martinez. 4 out of 4 with a double, and he's homered. Line drive, Adam in center field. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they extend their lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. Now that's smacked to right center. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. He's in there.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And the batter is George Springer. And that one ripped into right. Low makes the catch. And that is that. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom 4. And the batter now, Josh Lowe. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays hitless so far in the game. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Horowitz tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The first baseman, number 2.
Yandy Diaz now.
Diaz.
Here comes the skipper. New pitcher on now, Jose Barrios.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, number 36. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall, and that's a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Ernie Clement. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Low settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Bo Bichette digs in now. This one smacked out to left center. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And the lead continues to grow. Now on the mound for the Rays, Colin Poche.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Lau at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Barrios, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Struck him out looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Caminero now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Base is empty, 1 away as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Flied to right his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Springer there makes the catch. And we're back. Start of the sixth. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Spencer Horwitz. And a pitch. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now Dalton Varsho. Runner takes off. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and the lead continues to grow. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Siri brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's George Springer. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Runner from third comes across, and they extend their lead. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. That's a base hit as a run scores. In there safely. And the lead continues to grow.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time.
Runners on the move. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Siri makes the grab for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So first and second with two outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. And that one hammered low, drop step, going back, gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
That one ripped. Get out of town.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now it's going to be Orelvis Martinez. Low, ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Christopher Morel. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Burrell goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K.
The batter, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Swing and a bouncer. Horowitz throws to first in time. Rays retired in order. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the pitch. Rips one to right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I mean, come on. Have a game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right.
Off balance feed. There's one to Diaz. That's 2. Two outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it. Out of the ballpark.
Ernie Clement now at the plate. The other way. Low right there to make the grab. And that is that. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. Seventh inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Berrios back to work. In the air out to center. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios. Center field. Bichette sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
First baseman, number 2.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
In danger of losing the combined no-hitter. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Caught him looking for the K. Now in Tampa Bay, and the batter now, Bichette. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around second is Bichette. Around third. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So a man aboard. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. The throw in. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And here is Dalton Varsho. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Or Elvis Martinez next up for the Blue Jays. Smoked on the ground a second. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now at the plate, George Springer. On a line, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, number 36. Slice to right, and it stays fair. The run scores from third, and the lead continues to grow. And he's got a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they extend their lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now here is Bo Bichette. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through.
Hauls it in for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Line drive, caught. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Down here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Caminero in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
New pitcher on here, Zach Pop. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 56, Zach Pop.
0-1 now. Foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Orelvis Martinez. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. On to pinch run, Addison Barger. So a man aboard. And now Alejandro Kirk. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead continues to grow. Here's the left fielder.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. That one the other way. Low, squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they extend their lead. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Line drive, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Spencer Horwitz will hit next. Hard hit left side. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. And that's in for a strike.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, You hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Rene Pinto. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And the no-hitter just 1 out away. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Pop, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. One strike away. Strike 3 called. It's a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attention.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Yet here we go singing. Time is running out and the stage is set for two teams with everything to play for.
Yeah, these are the moments at the ballpark we look forward to most. Two teams jockeying for postseason positioning with no guarantee both teams qualify. So it's turned into a battle claiming these last few postseason spots. There's a lot on the line in this one. Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Horowitz on the run. Sends it over to first. One up, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently. Ramon Urias.
His batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games. And you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Corrals it. And that is that. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, number 7. The pitch. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
At the plate, Spencer Horowitz. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Home run number 20 on the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Hammered, base hit. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. On the ground left side, 6. Boots it. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. So up next, Alejandro Kirk. One run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. That one ripped right center field. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Not in time, it's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home.
Big stock center field. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And they tag him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back now in Toronto. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a foul ball. And there's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Josh Naylor. Curveball drops in there. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Bichette whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Now a fly ball to right center. And that is Springer. And that'll do it. No. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Ripped on a line to center. Freeman makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Ripped on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Corey Julks next up for the Blue Jays. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
That was a great job.
Back here at Rogers Center, here's Tyler Freeman to hit. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. And specifically talking about the first pitch, these batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now it's the DH.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ramon Urias. This to third. Fires over to Guerrero. Guardians go down. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the DH, number 7. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And a foul ball left side. Up the middle, and that one handled. Hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for one. And they bounce into two already. This one ends the third. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, number 7. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is gone. That's worth the price of admission. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 4-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Hard hit, but right at him and left. He's in there.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. Lined into right. And that gets down into the gap. Throws to second. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Everything came together for him. Just a great...
On the mound now, Matthew Boyd.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Freeman makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 2. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 3 runs. Back now into. And welcome back to the ballpark. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Hunter Gaddis.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is gone. That one's got to feel good. That's his 99th career homer. And we have a tie ball game. It's 8-8. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay throw. But he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. The Blue Jays take the lead. 9-8. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, there you go.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, James Karinchak.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 11-8. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So the lineup flips over, and now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Kwan racing over to make the catch. And the lead. Back here at Rogers. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, number 36.
Looking to lock this one up for his 51st save of the year, which is absolutely amazing. 51, also the jersey number of one of the greatest closers of all time, Trevor Hoffman.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A towering shot. And they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto. So just about set now. And today's and now for the Jays, number 7. The wind of the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the righty deals. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch it all, baseball man. A massive home run. It's 2-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Freeman hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Swung on, belted. That's back. That's long ball. That was blasted to the moon. Second home run of the inning for him. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. Tries to get back and save. Runner on at first with one gone. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Mike Yastrzemski, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack on 3. It's 6-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Matthew Boyd.
And as relievers go,
tattooed and gone. They go back to back, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking.
Now a chance for Corey Julks. 1 out, base is empty. Late on that fastball. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Logan Allen up and throwing. And he can't come up with it. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here, too. And, you know, they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge. And they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a two-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man in scoring position with two away. So up next for Toronto, Spencer Horwitz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. So far, 7 runs across in the frame here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 10-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in...
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Logan Allen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
That's towards center. Freeman under it. Brings it in for the third out. Step. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sam Hentges.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Quan makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one hammered center field. Freeman going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
On a line out towards center. Freeman makes the play. And that is that. 1, 2, 3. All set.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. Ow!
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence. And you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right.
Ball.